Sri Akalji. I'm Subhika and today we're making Mama Carey cookies. So let's see the ingredients. Ingredients for Mama Carey: butter 150 grams, tepung gandum, whole purpose flour, maida 200 grams, icing sugar, you need 50 grams, tepung jagung, cornstarch, you need 60 grams, full cream milk powder, you need 15 grams, vanilla essence half teaspoon. Okay, for on top icing, cookies icing, you need 1 egg white, you need 150 grams of icing sugar, 15 grams of tepung jagung, cornstarch or corn flour, chocolate Emalco. This one just we're going to need just a bit only for coloring, for making the chora. So let's see how to make it. And here is an old traditional recipe. We're going to follow the recipe. Okay, first step is we're going to put the butter. We're going to swift the whole purpose flour, because sometimes whole purpose flour got some insect, some lumps. So making any cookies, it's always recommended to swift or filter the flour. So now we're using a corn flour. Every time any cookies, make sure you swift or filter the flour. Icing sugar especially got lumps. So you see the lumps. So it's always advisable you're making any cookies, any biscuit, you swift the flour. Milk. And now we are going to beat under the beater. Okay, so halfway, now we're going to add the vanilla essence, half teaspoon. We're only halfway done the flour beating. We're going to continue beat the flour. We just beat only for like 2 minutes and we continue beating the flour. So once you beat with the beater, it becomes like a breadcrumb, like a very rough. Then you need to press with the hand. See, we just beat it. We dismantle the beater. Now we're going to use the hands to make a proper dough. Ma, what if people don't have the beater? Can they mix with the hand or not?
If you want to beat with the beater, then beat the butter a bit with the beater, then add in everything.
Okay, in case if you don't have the egg beater or this cake beater, so you can use the whisker. So you can whisk the butter first and then you can add all the other dry ingredients. At the last is a vanilla essence. And now we can roll the dough and cut round shape. So here the dough, we're going to roll it. We're going to wrap in the plastic so it won't stick to the rolling pin. It's become very easy if you do this way. So here it's roughly around 1 to 2 millimeter thickness. So you can take any cutter. We take this small cutter. You want any shape like heart shape, butterfly shape, but the best is always the round shape. You must be wondering what is this. This is, the piping one for the icing. So we use that one. be creative. You can use the milk bottle, the cover, or any cutter, any cover. You don't need specially buy this cutter. So we grease the tray lightly. Arrange it nicely. Here our trays are ready and we got roughly 60 cookies. So our next step is we're going to prepare the icing. Okay, now we're making an icing sugar. So we need 1 egg white. Here, egg white is done. Beat the egg white. So it took a roughly
until it won't drop like that.
Okay, you must see until it don't drop the egg white. It means it's perfectly ready. It took 3 minutes to beat the egg white on the speed 2. Now you add icing sugar, which is 150 grams. So here our icing for the Mama Carry is ready. It took roughly around 5 minutes to beat the whole process. Okay, so we're adding a chocolate Imalco, just a bit. Icing, we made it in the container. Then we separate white color, the original. Please don't add any color to it because otherwise the recipe will run. And just 1 tablespoon we separate and add chocolate Imalco. Half a teaspoon of chocolate Imalco. Here. You can get it from the bakery shop. When you're doing this, don't bake your oven, don't start the oven first because this is going to take time. It's a very tedious job. You need a lot of patience to do this neat work. So this icing, make sure it's not too runny because if it's a runny like here, when you bake, every icing will overflow. So we don't want it to be overflow. So don't beat so much and don't underbeat it, and request don't add any coloring. Here we are going to add the color. But if don't have chocolate Imalco, can use
use cocoa or whatever chocolate, any brown color also.
So if you don't have the chocolate Imalco, you can use any cocoa. You can use the chocolate color. Okay, here. And another clean toothpick, you do like that. So we had the 2 toothpicks. One is for coloring and one is for cleaning. Here. So we're going to finish the whole tray, both. It will take time. Then only we heat up the oven.
Small children also can.
Okay, this one is a grandma's oven. It's on the gas. It's a gas base. You can see a very light gas. So we heat up the oven roughly for 15 minutes as it's grandma, so we don't have any instruction. Everything is gone. So roughly heat up for 15 minutes. When you feel hot, you put the cookies inside. Roughly we heat up 15 minutes, you feel it because there is no meter on it. So we're going to bake it for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes you take out, you see whether the cookies under got baked or not. That is the tip. You see there is nothing. It's running on the gas. And here it's done.
Yeah.
Okay. In the gas you can see it's a very slow fire. Very slow fire. And then here goes the second tray. Okay, in the gas oven, how to know whether it's baked properly? Ma, carry and show. You see the down one, you see? So then you know that it's properly cooked. Thank you for watching.